going on YouTube? My name is Orb, and do I have a special MOAB for you today. So yeah, this is a James Bond MOAB, and obviously a lot of you are going to ask questions as far as what is the James Bond MOAB, what is up with all these quirky MOABs and whatnot, you know, the 50-cent MOAB that I did earlier. Probably going to link that in the description or an annotation or something on your screen if you want to go check that out. So I'm going to talk about, you know, the James Bond MOAB. Of course, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks if you want to try and go for this yourself, which I really urge you to. And as well, I'm going to, you know, talk about quirky MOABs overall and what I think about them. And yeah, just kind of go from there. So first off, what is up with these quirky MOABs such as the 50-cent MOAB and the James Bond MOAB and others such as them? So pretty much MOABs at this point, for me at least, is kind of dull. They're kind of boring, and I want to try and make it interesting. Just simply uploading a ACR MOAB or a single MP7 MOAB, that's not really gonna cut it to me anymore, because, you know, I don't really find that entertaining. And if I don't find it entertaining, I don't really want to upload it, because I feel like, you know, if I don't find it entertaining, you're not gonna find it entertaining as well. So I want to try and go for interesting things, and, you know, definitely with all my uploads, if I find it interesting, I'm gonna try and upload it. Or if I know that you guys want to see it, I of course want to bring you that sort of content. So that is kind of what I aim for with these quirky MOABs. So let's head over and talk about the MP5 MOAB, and firstly show you the class. Right, bam, there you can see it, and it's gone. Bam. You can pause the video or go back and pause the video if you want to recreate the class, or you can just listen, because I'm gonna sort of go through it real quick here, and then go over to some tips and tricks and talk about you know, this match in particular, what I was thinking about and that kind of thing. But yeah, let's start off with the class. So first off, our primary weapon is a MP5 silencer with kick proficiency, and the kicker here, kicker, see what I did there? No, okay, sorry. The kicker here is that we're not gonna use the MP5 at all. We just have that on for the sake of it, sort of a more James Bondish feel, if you will. The weapon that we're gonna use is our secondary, which is the P99 silencer. Well, a silencer on the P99, I should say. We got Claymore, we got Portable Radar, we got the perk setup, Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro. Well, I got Blind Eye, but Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. And why did we choose these perks? And I'll say we, because this is actually a class created by one of my mods, Esteem. I was asking him for suggestions as far as MOABs I could go for, and he said James Bond MOAB, and sort of together we came up with this setup. So with these perks, obviously I don't condone the use of Assassin, really, but with this MOAB, you know, James Bond is kind of sneaking around, he's kind of secretive. You don't really know where he is, and he likes to, you know, sneak into buildings and whatnot without making a sound, noise, or anything. So we want to try and be as stealthy as possible, and that is why we have a silencer on both our weapons, and also we're, you know, we got Dead Silence Pro, Assassin Pro, and Blind Eye Pro. And James Bond, he's kind of a hero, he's kind of a one-man army, so obviously we want specialists on this class, and the perks for this is Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. And our death streak is hollow points. I never get to my death streak. I only die 2 times in this gameplay. I go on like a 60+ game with 2 deaths, so it's kind of bananas, and I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But you don't really want to get to a death streak, because obviously James Bond doesn't really die, does he? But yeah, that is the death streak that we're gonna have, just in case. So that is the class. So obviously I want to talk about this game and sort of my thoughts and what I was thinking as I was playing the game. So first off, I was playing completely solo. I did not run with any friends who were running running UAVs or counter UAVs or anything like that. This is completely solo versus yeah, just random public players. And what is surprisingly to me about this gameplay is that I actually got it on Village. Out of all the maps that I would think about that a P99, a handgun, a pistol would be good at, I would think Dome. Well, Dome is kind of close quarters, so it's kind of you kind of want to pick a map or have a map that you can actually escape on. When things get, you know, kind of hectic, you kind of want to run away. And look at that, there I go with a MOAB. You kind of want to run away and hide if, you know, you need to regen, or if you just want to get away from the action and, you know, calm yourself. So I thought that, you know, Lockdown would be a great map. I thought that Hard Hat would be a great map. But out of all the maps, Village, that I consider pretty much a assault rifle / sniper rifle map, I got the MOAB on this map. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. I just thought it was interesting, but it actually turned out this was a really great choice, because you can see right here I'm rushing into alleyway in order to escape and regen, while at the same time being able to come behind them. As you can see, two guys lining up here, and I'm not gonna waste any ammo on the first guy, because pretty much when I have a silenced pistol, it's gonna take me a lot of bullets to kill somebody. So if I can knife them, I'm gonna try and do that prior to actually firing my weapon, because obviously the pistol makes a bit more sound. Even though it's silenced, people can still pick up on that, while a knife is kind of, you know, kind of silent while deadly. So I want to try and go for as many knife kills as I can. And something I would urge you guys, if you want to try this out, and I really urge you to try this out if you feel like you know, Modern Warfare 3 is not really a challenge for you, you feel super good at the game, or you feel that MOABs are boring, you want to try something new. Give this a try, because I struggle with this quite bad. I mean, just in this session alone, when I got this game, I probably did a 2-hour session just playing by myself, just trying to get this MOAB, and I got on so many 20+ streaks, but I got denied by whether it was Final Stand or just a regular kill in general. It kind of sucked, but at the same time, I still wanted to get it. I was so obsessed with getting this MOAB, so I decided to stick it out. And if you want a challenge, I would definitely urge you to play it. But one of the best tips I can give you guys is play aggressive. Obviously, you're thinking that, oh, you only have a pistol, you want to wait for them to come to you so you can, you know, keep that close quarter battles. But really, if you are able to get around your opponents, you will be able to knife people, to shoot them without your opponents expecting a damn thing. Because obviously, you will not pop up on UAV with your assassin, you will not be spotted by any choppers because you have Blind Eye Pro, and you will not make any footsteps unless your opponents are running sit reps. So that's kind of the downside, but I guess I was kind of lucky with this lobby, nobody running sit rep, I think, or I was just lucky anyways. But it is a very good setup for a very aggressive play. So I would really urge you to play aggressive, and you know, don't really feel down when you lose a couple of games, because as I said, even though I consider myself a good Modern Warfare 3 player or a good Call of Duty player in general, I really struggle with this class. But just determination and motivation will really help you out in this scenario. And yeah, as I said, just play as aggressive as you can. And yeah, there's some small tips for you guys that I really think you should think about. And also, some of you are gonna ask, why didn't I call in the MOAB right away? Well, I wanted to try and maximize my kills, and I feel like when I call in the MOAB, a lot of people tend to rage quit, and the game will end prematurely without me getting as many kills as I could get. And yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. And I think actually, I don't know, because I kind of cut this gameplay short, because I die one time in the beginning, I get a few kills and I die, and I actually played the objective. I don't know if I haven't really paid attention to the gameplay, but I feel like I you know, played the objective somewhat. Obviously, my main goal is getting a MOAB with this class, but I think I cap a few flags. I steal 2 care packages because I felt like a boss. I was like, you know what, let's do it. I think I got a Predator missile and a Harrier strike or something like that. Or well, not a Harrier strike, but the airstrike, not the Harrier strike, the airstrike. So that was kind of funny, sort of a funny thing. But yeah, don't really go for. I would give you the pro tip like this: don't really play the objective at all, because I mean, it's not going to help you out if you try and pick up tags, because people will like, oh, my tag that I was going to deny or pick up, it just disappears on the map, so they know that somebody's over there, or they're gonna hear you pick up a tag or something like that. So just try and avoid playing the objective if you're trying to go for this MOAB. But if you want more of a challenge, I guess you just play the objective. So guys, if you could rate this video, that would be awesome. This is one of those MOABs that I really feel you know, could deserve some attention out there and could really get big. So definitely feel free to rate the video, whether it's a thumbs down or thumbs up, it doesn't matter, it helps out regardless. Add it to your favorites if you really like it, and share it with friends, Twitter, Facebook, all you can do. I will take what I can get. So have an awesome day, guys, and thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Bye.